Good evening, everyone. My name is Leonardo Lantingua Lopez. I'm from Prep for Prep Contingent 41, and as of this Friday, I'll be a graduate of Poly Prep Country Day School. We all hold memories in our hearts that grow and evolve as we do. They can be as simple as the first time you watch your favorite movie, or they can inspire you for years to come. A seemingly simple memory for me was on June 15, 2018, when I witnessed a mesmerizing neck-and-neck game between Portugal and Spain in that year's World Cup. Suddenly, a simple memory became significant as my mom and Bola rushed into the room, sobbing, squeezing me, and thanking God. I had no idea they were Portugal fans too. But in reality, I just received my acceptance letter to Prep for Prep. I was ecstatic. Having grown up, seeing my older cousin Kaiser Garcia, Prep 9, Contingent 28, complete the program, I wanted to emulate his success. Despite being named Leonardo, I've never been a talented artist. In fact, I could barely make a ceramic frog in Mr. Kim's upper school ceramics class. I kept trying to persuade him it was worth at least a B, but Mr. Kim told me there were 7th graders who could make something better with their eyes closed. It still stings, y'all, it still stings. Even though I'm not a talented artist, I can proudly say that I'm an art enthusiast. Through Poly, I was able to take a course called Museum Studies, and by the end of the semester, I curated an exhibit for experts from the Met. I was chosen to film footage of the Brooklyn Museum for Poly's Excellence in the Arts Certificate program. Since developing this appreciation for art, I've thought of moments in my life as paintings, picturing them in my mind's eye over and over again, discovering something new each time. A moment that is now a painting in my heart is called Morir Soñando, and I come back to it often. It shows me at age 13 during the pandemic with a hunchback and strained hands submerging hot boiled potatoes in a bowl of ice-cold water in the back of my family's diner. At the height of the pandemic, the shutdown threatened the diner's financial security. I couldn't fathom what that would mean. So I filled my days and nights with the peeling of potatoes, washing dishes, and the mopping of filthy floors. Not a pretty picture for sure. Each day, I actively and anxiously researched tactics of successful business owners and would share a new suggestion to my tío, the manager. And each day, my tío would reply with a smile, "Gato, no te preocupes, todo saldrá bien. Don't worry, it's going to be all right." I knew I was a resilient person as the year before I graduated from the intense preparatory component and most importantly gained a spot at Poly Prep Country Day School. But this resilience only amplified when I saw firsthand the sacrifices of my family members like my tío. A painting that will forever be ingrained in my heart is his reassuring smile during the most overwhelming period of his life. He never got frustrated when I sliced the potatoes instead of dicing them or yelled at me when I bombarded him with unsolicited advice. Instead, every single day, he reminded me of how proud he was of me. His pride gave me faith in pursuing one of my dreams. I never wanted my uncle, or my family for that matter, to have to suffer because of the lack of knowledge on how to keep a business alive. This inspired my desire to attend business school so that my education will support my family's future. I am pleased to share that this fall, I will be a freshman at Cornell's S.C. Johnson School of Business. When I became a peer advisor for the preparatory component in 2022, I brought my uncle's faith and encouragement with me. I aspired to help students navigate their prep journey, and with them, another memory was painted in my heart titled Circle. In it, there are 12 boys, my advisees, who are one unit sitting in a circle. Some smile as they prepare to share exciting news, while others share a perplexed look as they aren't sure how to convey they're in a rough spot. One of my advisees, Christopher, described the circle, our advisory, as a comfortable environment where everyone encourages one another to keep persisting. Christopher stays on the top of my mind because he too goes to Poly. Before my last day, Christopher sent me an email with these exact words. "Yo, this is Chris, your best advisory student. Give me your number or something to reach you with because it's your last day of classes tomorrow and I don't want to miss that opportunity in the future to ask for advice." He told me that he didn't want to let me down because I was the most empowering, connected advisor he had at Prep for Prep. It felt like a full circle moment hearing one of my advisees regard me the same way I regard my advisors, my uncle, my family. As the urban poet David Michael O'Marigi stated, "I don't know your picture. Can you paint it for me? Can you tell me what your aspirations are, your dreams? Tell me what makes you, you. What makes me, me are the people who helped me in my prep journey. To Miss Smith, I want to thank you for taking a chance on me all those years ago. For my advisors, thank you for teaching me the value of integrity and community. For the students I'm advised, you've reminded me that progression isn't linear and that small successes are integral towards our personal growth. To my mentors, Ivan Gaton and Sebastian Martin, thanks for reigniting my passion for entrepreneurship." Hey, Ma, can you stand up real quick, please? Hold on. But the biggest thanks is to my mama bear. Mom, thank you for being my absolute rock and being the most supportive person I know. Just like so many of the parents present here today, I'd like to share this moment with her and acknowledge her sacrifices. And to my fellow classmates, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. You all inspire me. Each and every one of us has a painting ingrained in our hearts that make us who we are. We are more than the statistics or, oh, just those prep kids. Collectively, this ballroom tonight houses works of art more beautiful than those in the Louvre. We are all artists working on distinct canvases. People are going to try to tell you how to paint, but remember to follow your artistic vision. I can't guarantee you it'll be easy, but during those moments when people try to tell you that one of your goals is impossible, hold on to that dream and be unafraid. Every action you pursue is a brushstroke, and with each brushstroke, your painting becomes more defined until you end up with a painting more memorable than the frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. Never be afraid to dictate the artistic vision in your heart. As an admirer of great art, I can't wait to see what you imagine, then create. Thank you.